Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my studio. I am Zargram Xanders, magician extraordinaire, and I am very happy to be back today, streaming for all you guys. I am getting closer and closer to this big special event I've been planning for quite a while now. Just gotta get a little bit more art done, but yeah, the video's coming along nicely. That's gonna help lead into that. Still don't have a date set for it yet because a lot of things are still in the air. Either way, I am hoping to get closer to the end of Ace Combat 7 today. I did a little bit of grinding off screen, but I definitely think that this will be it'll be fun to try and get closer to the end and finally put a cap on this thing. Not sure what I'll play next though. Meanwhile, I'm also working on a Discord for this channel. I don't know if there will be enough interest for it. It's not quite done yet. I do need a few more people to help keep an eye on it. I know Tarth, he's my bro. He's a good friend of mine, and I can always count on that guy. But I don't want to, dump all this on that poor guy. I'm hoping I can find maybe maybe someone else who can help moderate the place and keep an eye on it. Either way, that's the main thing holding that up. But anyway, yeah, the model I'm getting made for this special event is going to be really good. I'm really excited to run this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, hey Janet. Hey Janet, thank you so much for coming by. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, meanwhile, I don't know what's going on with my follower count. You see, if you look down at the bottom right of the screen, it says 56 there, okay? If I go to the Twitch dashboard, it'll say 50. But then, or if I go to my Twitch channel, it'll say 50. Then, if I go to the dashboard and actually follow it, it says 49. Why am I getting three numbers for the same metric? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I'm not going to pretend like I understand how this algorithm works or any of that stuff, but I have been so close to affiliate for months and months now, and it's just so frustrating because there are so many features that people like me can't use until we make affiliate, and I would really... Oh, probably our summer bots. Oh, that does make sense. That does make sense. Yeah, okay. I'm making sure to stay hydrated today. I want to kind of go a bit long for this thing. Like Stream Elements. Yeah, Stream Elements is a bot that I definitely want in here. So yeah, that's one. I think the other one is like Sound Redeems. But that's only two, and yet it has me like 6 over, 7 over. So I really don't know what the deal is with that. It's weird. It's weird. But either way. By the way, I live in the Midwest, and my gosh, we have been getting hammered with snow. Like, I don't know if it does stop snowing, it's only for a few minutes, and then it picks up again and again, and just keeps going and going and going. And oh my gosh, it has been an absolute pain having to go around and having to get stuff done. Like earlier today, I was going out to get some. Oh, I need to turn my Discord notification to be. There we go. I need to set myself to do not disturb because I don't want my Discord notifications popping up here. Anyway, but yeah, it's an important family member's birthday today, and that person happens to like nature a whole lot. So I was thinking about what to get them for their birthday. They're a little bit older, so they don't really you can't really do a lot of stuff. I mean, you can't just... Most of the things that you think to get them, either they already have, or they don't exactly necessarily want. So, I went to Chipotle for lunch today, and they suggested I get some, candies or, flowers and stuff like that. I'm thinking, okay, but this person already has lots of plants, and this person has already been, belly aching about how they want to watch what they eat. So, what would be good? So, I got the idea. I decided to go to Barnes & Noble, bookstore, if you don't know that chain, and I decided to get them some coffee table books. Some books that have these great, huge pictures of things like animals and cool natural wonders. Because I figure, they already like books, so they might, like having some really good shots of all these things. they seem to have liked it, so I think I'd call that a successful mission, or mission complete, or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, I got different things going on. I've also been developing a board game. I can't quite talk about it just yet. At least I don't think I can. Or can I? Well, okay, so here's the reason I've been tight-lipped about this. Okay. With this tabletop board game thing I've been making, and if you're one of my really close friends, I probably talked to you about it. Yes, it is the one we tested together, Janet. Yeah. You were there on Tabletop Simulator when you and some of my buddies were all testing it out because I needed some feedback and stuff. But that's the thing is, I did an in-person beta test with some of my IRL friends, and I documented a lot of stuff. And the kicker is this: that my dad is really he comes from the corporate engineering world, where it's really backstabby in terms of intellectual property. So he's learned through his entire career to be paranoid about how people handle intellectual property. So that's how I entered this project, being really paranoid. Then I started talking to a board game manufacturing company, and I started talking to a guy who's been in this industry for like 30 years. And he says, yeah, it's like a cold day in hell when someone steals someone's board game idea. And I'm like, oh. And this is something I do wrong so often. I get so worked up and nervous that I over prepare and like expect like an absolute disaster, or I'm basically expecting to walk into a mosh pit only to find out everything's fine, or I just get too nervous to even try. Hence why I guess I came so late to being a Let's Player on YouTube, only to drop that because I got scared away by the SOPA and Pipa scare of about 2016 or something in that. So then I also looked at the VTuber scene. So I don't know. I'm always slow to pick up on fads. So that's why I'm just playing what I can. But yeah, sometimes I really just need to chill the hell out, I guess. So, anywho, how are you guys doing today? Wait, the counter, it says 50 followers. That can't be accurate. That can't be accurate. It's never nope, it still says 49. Oh, why? Why do you taunt me? Why do you taunt me, cruel witch, cruel purple witch of live streaming? Why do you taunt me with false metrics? Ah! It is so frustrating. Oh, yay. Anywho. Oh. Hey, Flo. Hey, Flo. What do you know? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of the background you rendered for me again. If you guys don't know, Flo Gistinator here is a good friend of mine, and they're the one who, wow, we jumped up to 8? Oh, wait, 8 viewers? Wow, I think that's a personal record for this place. Hello, people. Hello, everyone. But yeah, anyway, a Phlogistonator is a person who likes to do 3D art and stuff. Flo, do you want me to give you a shout out or or to plug your channel or something like that? We can, or not channel, any of your socials? Because Flo here, they made this background behind me. I worked with them, and we figured out a way to basically design it and pick out some assets to put into it and stuff like that. Okay, Flo, you got it. You got it, dude. But yeah. So, anywho. But yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit more Ace Combat today. And I'm hoping I'm not going to get another weird, like, subdermal blister this time. Because every time I play this, I death grip the controller. And I keep pushing way too hard on the triggers or the bumpers. And I start getting this weird feeling on my right index finger. I'm thinking I'm just death gripping it too much. I don't know. But I think I'm getting close to the end of the game. So that's that. Anywho. But yeah, any of you guys getting snow where you live? Because, my gosh, we've been getting hammered lately. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Uh, actually, let's see who is here. Plenty of the stuff for you? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, hey, Cash is here. Cash is here. Skullman here. Zeus is here. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys aren't followers of Zeus here, let me see if I can get successfully to shout out this time. Wait, maybe it's / shout out. Zeus. I think I did that right. Yeah, there we go. Zeus is a friend of mine. They also like to do streaming. I'm pretty sure they're a variety tuber and stuff like that. They've been streaming longer than me, so they have a bigger channel to be sure. But they're chill. They're fun. I was yep. Yep. The Zeus is loose. But anywho, yeah. Oh, one more thing I want to bring up. I think I need to take more breaks between gaming because as I get older, I think I'm not able to do big ass gaming sessions, back to back without taking a break. I think I need to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to start getting weird pains in my wrist or weird feelings in my finger. I think I should, play a mission. Maybe we watch a video, play another mission, watch a video, that sort of thing. Just give my body a chance to catch up, as it were. I don't know. That's just my fear because God help me, I do not want to get carpal tunnel. My dad had that and he had to get surgery for it. Hell, I got ulnar nerve entrapment in my left arm from playing Warframe because I was playing with a keyboard, and I think there was like something weird leftover adhesive from a duct tape on my what's the word? The armrest of my chair, and I think somehow it stuck to my elbow in a weird way and did something weird to my nerve. I don't quite know what happened, but the point is that I had to get surgery for that. That was fun. But anywho. I also, well, maybe I'll say that as a surprise for later. Yeah, okay, I think I'll do that. Anyway. Let's say we get some planes in the air. Oh, hang on a second. Someone's. I gotta go, guys. Hang on a second. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, someone was trying to talk to me while I'm on a hot mic and stuff like that, and they were using my real name. And it's like, ugh. I really wish I could afford to get my own place. That would be so nice. Oh well, maybe one day. Anyway, let's get Ace Combat rolling. So let me transition over here. Yeah, that ought to do just fine. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mission, and then I'm going to take a break, and then do a mission, take a break, and that sort of thing. Just tag in, tag out. Thank you, Zeus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem, Zeus. No problem, Zeus. You're a good friend of mine. I trust that you're not a bot trying to social engineer your way into my life or something. You're going to go grab some dinner? Okay, well, eat well, dude. Eat well. Okay, let's see here. Campaign, sure. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to avoid multiplayer. I've been hearing how it's very pay to win, but also I've been hearing about people griefing each other where they'll just start a lobby with all their friends, and then if anyone joins, they all gang up on that person. And it's like, it just sounds so grimy. Anyway, SP mission? Huh. Well, anyway. I think we saw this already.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed.
Yeah, we saw that already. And yeah, Battle for Bounty. Here we go again. Well, it's again for me because I used to play Ace Combat 4 when I was a kid. Back then it was Siege of Farbanti. Anywho. Okay. Okay, so we start on... like here. Okay. And there's going to be targets everywhere. It's balanced. You know what? I'm probably going to have to bring up my new toy. Oh, right. I managed to get an... okay. So, you guys want to see something really funny? This thing is hilarious. This is a modded version of a plane that did not make it in Ace Combat 5. It's called the Adler. I don't know why it's called that, but that's the name. Anyways, I got this off of not Skyrim Nexus, Nexus Mods. Wow, that's how old I am. Anyway, and this thing has this absolutely busted weapon on it that just liquefies everything on the ground. So here, I'll put it to you, chat. Should I play this level legit with like an actual plane that you actually get in the tree, or should I use this modded plane and we just have some shenanigans? What do you guys think? So, type 1 for shenanigans, 2 for normal. Okay, that's 1. Okay, is there a second? Is there anyone who's going to second Janet's proposal? Or Janet's vote? Hang on a second. Oh, right, I have to Alt-Tab if I want to check that thing. Well, if no one's going to oppose, then I guess we'll just do the, No one dares going against the snack! Exactly. Wait, I think... Hold up. This is perfect. Hang on, I'm going to go to here and... Hang on. Okay, this will be funny. Oh! Some of the, wow. Okay. Wait a second. Hang on. There's something that, I made a sound alert for this, but for some reason it's not showing in. Or not showing up. Hang on. Yes. Alright. No. There it is. What? I never made it into a thing? You're kidding me. Ah. Fine. I'll just have to do that later. Phooey. Okay. Alright, well, if no one's gonna, dare defy Janet, then we're just gonna do the shenanigan plane. Alright. Let's see here. Multipurpose burst missile. Okay, so, this is going to be hilarious. I don't know why, but I always find this kind of stuff funny as hell. No, not you. Definitely not you. Yeah, that's the one. This is really funny to watch. I'm going to try and give you guys a good view of it if I can. But when this happens, it's just... oh, mwah, so funny. Alright, okay. Aircraft acceleration? Sure. and the anti-icing stuff because I can never stand that stuff. Anyway, this is going to be really funny because just wait till you see how ridiculous this thing is. It's this mod is hilarious to me. Maybe it's not to most of you, but this one's funny to me.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I hope I got the right one. I'm pretty sure I did, and I hope I use it right. This is gonna be just so preposterous and so overpowered and ridiculous. All right, let's go. On the plus side, if I do shenanigan run-throughs, then I don't have to stress my fingers as much. Though it's way, way, way lower skill.
Silver Bridge in the submerged area.
It takes way less skill to do.
Need you to help our boys in those 3 locations.
You got it, buddy.
End the war.
Oh, believe me, I'm sure it will.
Our friends are waiting. Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you.
Okay.
Championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me.
Look at this AoE, okay, guys? Just look at this ridiculousness.
Just to show you guys how it's done.
Okay, here we go.
I trust I can count on all you to keep up.
I don't know if this is gonna have friendly fire or not. I think it does.
In one piece. Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti reconstruction.
Here we go.
They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast in attacking. They can use some hands.
Boom!
Strider 1, the return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Look, did you guys see that?
Back up in
Did you see that?
Forces are heading for 2 separate compounds.
This mod is
Split
ridiculous.
our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Okay. Is there still a planet down there? I'm not sure, Janet. Now, we're gonna do an anti-ship mission on this.
We'll deal with the other threat. Let's go.
Oh, wait, I have to actually aim.
Roger. The park will be secured. The OC and Big Shot clear the way.
Watch this. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Did you guys see that absolutely bonkers explosion? This is so ridiculous. It's so overpowered. Anti-ground missions become a suggestion.
Keep sending the enemy forces to their watery graves.
Hey, okay, let's take out this one, like, legit. We only get...
Sunk.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Oh, look at the radar. Look at the radar on the bottom left. All the planes are coming after me. Now, I'm not sure if that's some rubber banding game design where, oh, the player needs to be dogfighting all the time. So they're all gonna chase me there. Finally.
Retreat. The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
Alright, now we're gonna go liquefy everything over here. See, you see how ridiculous this weapon is?
It's on radar. Take him out.
Oh, hello. Hang on.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that.
Alright, just a sec.
Don't let them through.
And...
That area's all yours, Strider. Back at once,
boom goes the dynamite. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I just can't help but laugh. It's so preposterous. How are there any buildings anymore?
move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSSG. We'll take it from here.
You know, I wonder.
Need that bridge to establish our position. Give those ground troops all support they need.
I wonder. Let's find out.
Enemy's got a lock.
Special weaponry depleted. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. We've spotted enemy backup.
What do you mean help other allies in trouble? What did I just do? Anyway, we need to switch weapons now.
Weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through. Understood.
I mean, how is there a city left after this?
Understood.
I mean, this plane is so ridiculous.
The enemy is worn out. This is our chance.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
We've lost half our men? What about the reinforcements?
Resupply.
A realistic reaction to this preposterous weapon.
Well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Okay. I want to do this joint strike missile just so that I have something to do in this mission other than just go here, press button, watch particle effect.
Runway is clear.
Alright.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be huge.
I don't even know if there's anything of a city left after that.
But if you want one, come back in one piece.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! The enemy is showing it's no use! We have to retreat! Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this. Backup is coming! The defensive is secure! This is phase 1. Brabantse reconstruction part is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are our planes. Give them away. Powerful AA defenses from the AO. Coordinates tango.
Yeah, this thing is so ridiculously maneuverable. And just... it takes all the challenge out of this. I mean, it's gonna make it less stressful on my finger, yeah, but... I mean, guys, look at the freaking score in the top left. This is bonkers.
Missile away. Target is in machine gun range. Nice. Target eliminated.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
God dang it.
Enemy got away.
Dodge that missile.
I think we made them mad by liquefying their city.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on.
Squadrons of missile overhead are running. Send a showdown.
Spike, breaking away.
Yeah, and overpowered as hell. Yes, it is. It's so ridiculous. I saw this in a video somewhere, and I'm like, you've got to be joking.
Gun range.
I wonder how it'll do here. Let's find out. And
Missile away.
Looks like I can almost take this. Don't stop!
Target acquired. Strider 2. Fox 2.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Cyclones 2.
you know what would be funny? Is to take out that super badass Mihai using this overpowered weapon. I'm getting careless. I'm getting careless because this weapon is making me careless. Okay. Okay, I need to take this seriously, even though I'm in a sheet plane. Oh, there you are.
Keep bringing them down.
Anti-air gun eliminated.
They're after me. I need
Whoop.
Fox 2.
You never know what's gonna happen in naval warfare. Stay vigilant.
enemy missile coming at me. Breaking. No use. This is six. I'm hurt, but still flying.
My God, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this mission as this, and then I'm gonna play it again with an actual legit plane. Because this is just...
Looks like he did a real number on the enemy.
Looks like you did a real number on the enemy. I mean, that could describe the several suns we just opened up on the surface of the planet. Oh god, what even is this cancer of this weapon? I mean, look at our friggin' score. I almost want to go back and get...
Say goodbye.
Ooh, hello.
Acquired.
Looks like we have the upper hand. Keep the tide of battle in our favor. Bandit invaded attack. Trying again.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Destroy the enemy's left fleet and then reach for them.
Enemy has a lock on.
5 minutes remaining.
The enemy's about to...
Yeah, I'm gonna do this mission again with a legit plane after this is over. Because it just feels like it just undoes the whole run if we use a cheat plane. I don't know, it's just... And not only that, a modded plane.
Enemy missile detected. Did you really think that missile was gonna hit anything?
Did I really think it's gonna hit anything? Well, it seems to have done, yes.
Strider 1, locked on target.
I took some damage.
You know, I wonder if I could do a stream where I just get a bunch of, like, absolutely bonkers planes and just, like, see a bunch of mods that are absolutely ridiculous. That would be funny.
Watch the plane with the three strikes. Are you sure? Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Come on.
Chaffin flames deployed.
Bonus 6. Missile fired. Evading. Enemy blocked me. Breaking up. Watch 2.
Did you see that turn radius?
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
You see this turn radius? This is just so broken. And here's the thing. There are planes that are not that different from this, that actually have better maneuverability than this, that are in multiplayer. Consider that. These are planes that you buy, that have a mechanical advantage over the planes you earn. And they're available in multiplayer. Not this plane and not this weapon, but ones that are pretty close to the same maneuverability. Just think about that. That is literally built-in pay to win. Come on. Thank you.
Strider 2. Break. Break.
I will say this. Oh, hello.
Not struck.
Behind the enemy.
Reduce altitude. Fly between the buildings.
Missile away.
These guys really fight a battle before this? They just keep coming.
We just keep coming. You guys keep respawning every time I wipe out a whole theater of this battle.
I've been spiked. 2 minutes remaining.
My God. I wonder if I'm going to have enough. I wonder how many credits I'm going to rack up from this. This is just. But here's the thing. This is what is. You should use a Valkyrie. Okay, I have never seen Macross. I've seen the reference to it, like the Nyan Nyan reference, the Nyan. Nyan 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 Ni Hamu Nyan. Gorgeous you do, say you decoration. That whole meme from forever ago. But Valkyrie. Okay, if you could, Corlock, send me a message in Discord. If you can find a mod for this on like Nexus or something, I will try and see if I can use it in a stream. God.
Breaking. Breaking. I'm hit.
he used flares.
Let's teach a lesson to those arrogant Ocean bastards. Our tank commander's down! Cyclops 3, box 2.
Missile launched. 1 minute remaining.
They just seem to have. We have basically preposterous amounts of missiles, and they have preposterous amounts of planes.
There's just too many of them!
Enemy's got a lock.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was chasing the wrong one. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do?
3 seconds remaining.
Before the battle, before the boss fight, I'm actually going to, because they're gonna have a boss fight at a place like this. I'm actually going to repair my plane and come back.
Time to attack.
I will say the plane, even though it's modded, looks awesome.
Go back to resupply.
Come on, do it. Woo! Barely made it, guys.
Control tower.
Okay.
Strider 1, this is control tower.
Okay.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
Breaking out of lock.
Yeah,
You're right. New bogeys. No, 5
why do I hear boss music?
SU-30s inbound. It's Mr. Rex.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
Yeah, they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders were at different levels, but don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Mike. Oh, there he is.
It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject. As good as a rule says. Taking out 1 by 1.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a loop. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take it for a ride. Target is hit. Nice, flying. Give him one more. Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 leaders.
All those hits. My gosh, actually, this could be good for debugging and finding out how much hit points he actually has. Look how maneuverable these stupid missiles are.
Target is in machine gun range.
Look at this. Even these multi-purpose missiles are ridiculous.
Taking evasive action.
Ooh, he actually dodged him.
Target hit.
Hmm.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Is it?
Bad pilot. Wiseman, Mr. Closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Mr. X. I'm sensing.
Eject already, Wiseman! I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Oh, is this the I'm not allowed to succeed yet type of thing?
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
How many times have I hit this guy?
I can't seem to find an opening. Special weaponry depleted. Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Wow. I knew it.
Radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
glitching out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact.
Hey, Cash, good to see you.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base. Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside.
So what this tells me is that, and yeah, good. Thanks so much for coming, Cash. Thanks so much for coming, guys. We got like eight viewers right now. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. But what this tells me is that even with this ridiculous plane and these ridiculous weapons, that it is a scripted boss fight. What is this game design where you, no matter how good you do, you're not allowed to succeed yet? Now, granted, I'm not doing very good because I'm relying on a stupid mod that I have, which is why I'm going to come back and play this mission with like a legit plane. But still, what kind of design is this where you're just supposed to wait until you're allowed to succeed? That frustrates me.
Our LOS.
There's like DMs who do that too.
Now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
All right. Hey, Tarth, good to see you. I know. Isn't that so frustrating, Suspicious Pegasus? That is so
This is
annoying.
a force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to
Well,
make emergency landings at other airfields.
Hey, Tarth. So
Don't know
I
much.
wanted to try something out here. Watch these
Complete.
ground targets. Boom, all of them gone. I used a modded.
And we have confirmed the death.
I used a modded plane for this mission because I wanted to share with you guys this ridiculous and stupid mod I had where you drop this one bomb and it like vaporizes everything. It's so ridiculous. But what I realized then, as we came to the boss fight with these broken missiles and all this stuff that really doesn't take much skill to use, that it reveals the game design. I mean, it may as well be a tactical nuke. It just doesn't have the fallout or any of the stuff, or any of the Bethesda glitches. But what it reveals is that even when you push the game to its extreme with a ridiculous plane like this, with ridiculous weapons, it's all cheat. We did this with a cheat plane with cheat weapons. You're not allowed to shoot down Mr. X yet. You're just not allowed. It's just a wall of eventualities. You're just not permitted to do it. And I just can't stand that because it turns the whole fight into an interactive cutscene. There is only one ending you're allowed to do here. And you're not allowed. This punishes those who actually would be good at this fight. This punishes those who actually would be skilled in this fight. And now, granted, I basically I use a crutch. I use a fancy plane with a fancy weapon and stuff like that. But say you are really just that good, okay? and you have you're just really good at this game. You get all the best parts, all the best stuff, and you really just nail Mr. X. Nope, you can't shoot him down yet, no matter how many times you've hit him, because he still has to shoot down one of your guys first. Nope, you can't shoot him down yet, because the story we've only written one story and it only goes one way, even though all it comes down to is this little bit of voice acting and text on the screen. I'm sorry, that just doesn't feel like a good idea. Like, what happens, what if you actually could have slightly altered missions? Like, for example, this happened in Ace Combat 5. Near the very end of the game, a mission called Aces, you're actually getting ready for a big old tunnel run, where, and it's all dramatic, and oh my god, that's how much money I made? I made $341,000? Jeez! Okay, but anyway, what I was trying to get at is that in this thing, in there's a bad guy that you can shoot at called Hamilton. But here's the thing. You actually can shoot him down. Now, the story still doesn't change. It's true. The story doesn't actually change. He just says, darn it, I'm not done yet. But there is dialogue for it. There is dialogue for it, and he is no longer capable of being targeted. Granted, it's pretty cheap that you can't still hit him and stuff, but there is something that happens if you are good enough to shoot him down. In this game, if you had an ordinary, a stock plane and stuff like that, and you actually managed to do all this stuff, okay, there should at least be something, even if it's just a single bit of, radio chatter and dialogue to say, well, I underestimated you, or something like that. But we get nothing. He has to shoot down Cyclops 1. He has to get away. I've had DMs that do this kind of thing, where you actually might have a great plan that the DM didn't see coming, and their villain that they just want to show up later actually is dead to rights. Yes, exactly, Suspicious Pegasus, exactly. I mean, shooting a guy down like the main villain ejects their airplane, goes down, and they return later. Exactly. That's kind of what they imply with Hamilton in Ace Combat 5. But they don't do it here because, no, our boss is just that good. I must have hit him 24 times? And he still won't go down because it's not his time to go down yet. It's the rules say so. Meh. I mean, what is this? It's an interactive cutscene. Now, okay, that can be fun, like, say, Mass Effect. Love the first 2 games, great stuff like that, awesome. But it's interactive, but if you're actually really good at the game, there's just a wall you hit, and it's like, oh, you just end it sooner. Like, oh, so you could grind all this stuff and just get nothing for it. I'm sorry, it's just... Here's a question. If I start this mission over from the beginning, do I still get the credits? I think I do. AC7, does retrying a mission keep credits? Let's find out. Chat. I also don't know if all of you were here for this earlier, but I also am planning on taking little breaks in between each mission, and the reason why is I want to avoid getting that weird tingling feeling in my index finger that I got from, pounding through missions like the previous ones, because otherwise I'll be like, I don't want to lose feeling in my finger, okay? So I want to take it a little bit slower. Okay, so replaying it does not get rid of any of the credits. Okay. Now here's a question. Will I be forced to do it with the same cheat plane? I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? Because Suspicious Pegasus makes the point that, yeah, there's a way to do this and have it be a little bit more, I don't know. Maybe if you actually manage to down Mr. X and you get through, I don't know how many hits and whatever, and let's say you actually save Cyclops 1. Let's say you actually do that. You don't have to have a cutscene for it, because there wasn't a cutscene for him dying either. I don't know. It irks me, chat. It irks me. So, okay. Well, okay, so Suspicious said, well, in Call of Duty World at War, there's an extremely hard but possible thing to do where you save both the private and Sergeant Roebuck. But I think it's actually scripted where even if you kill all the Japanese soldiers attacking them at the game, that the game will just say, will still say that they died. Although maybe I'm wrong, but I think there might be possible to get a secret third ending, but I think, yeah. I hate it when there's a narrative wall, or like in Dark Souls they call it, oh, it's a fixed point. It can't change. That's so annoying. Where there's the illusion of choice, or the illusion of agency, where you just feel like you're being led by the nose through the story, and your agency doesn't actually mean anything. I don't know, it frustrates me, guys, it frustrates me. I think, like, yeah, the ending is different depending on where you can save one or two, or I think both of them die if you're too slow. I mean, okay, that makes sense. That's like some Time Crisis game design stuff. You know, the whole, save both, save none, that sort of thing. But yeah, if they don't even account for the ability to save two if you're just that good, it just feels lame. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Now, here, I want your opinion on something. Should we just replay the mission with the cheat plane? Or, sorry, no, without the cheat plane. Should I actually do that? Or should we just continue on? Because now I'm curious. Because I'm wondering... Because here's the thing, guys. The game is cheating, too. Ordinarily, when it's a skill-based game, cheating is like, well, dude, you're just cheating yourself. But here's the thing. This whole thing is basically coming down to the game cheats, too. It pushes Mr. X at, like, Mach 20 into the area of effect so that he can be there for the time of the cutscene, and then it pushes him out so you can't catch him. Okay, so you can only save Sarge Roebuck or Private Polanski. But yeah, chat, I'd like to get your opinion on this. Should we replay this mission with, like, a legit plane and stuff like that? Because that's the thing, is I just realized now that the game is cheating by saving Mr. X and making it so that no matter what you do, no matter how good you are, it doesn't matter. It is making skill irrelevant. And hell, oh my god, I just realized something, guys. Okay. Consider the following. This game has multiplayer, okay? Online multiplayer. Very common in games today, right? Yeah, okay. And they have DLC. Nothing wrong with having DLC. Nothing wrong with having multiplayer. Great, cool, awesome. But there are extremely overpowered planes you can buy, that you can buy from the workshop or whatever as DLC, and you can use those overpowered planes in multiplayer. So multiplayer is pay to win, clearly. And the game will cheat to deny you of any variance in events and stuff. Are they nerfed in multiplayer? I don't know, but I've been hearing nothing but like bad stuff about Ace Combat 7 multiplayer these days. So I guess I put it to you guys: if this game is basically saying that they value the plane you have and more than the pilot, do we even bother to go back and retry this mission with a legit plane? Type 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I still don't think I can do a poll yet. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Guys? Tarth, you there? Wow. Yeah. Chat doesn't want to weigh in one way or the other. I guess chat just does not care. Okay, don't worry if the chat slows down. Oh, is my chat lagging? Is that what's going on? Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't seem to be lagging. But yeah, so, okay, so, Suspicious, Pegasus, you're the only one here. Oh, sorry, Flo says that they had to go get some dinner. We'll be back later. Oh, no, I think I already addressed that before. Yeah, you have long stretches of time where no one chats. Okay, so Sus, I'll just ask you, since you're the only one talking right now. Should I go back and play with a legit plane in a game that will cheat to save everything, no matter how good you are? Like previous Ace Combat games, if you cleared the board, you were done early or whatever. But this one, it keeps respawning stuff in just to fill time, just to waste time. Actually, no, it's so you can grind. It's so you can grind credits. I take it back. It's so you can grind more credits. There it is. But when it comes to a boss, you're not allowed to succeed. I don't know. What do you think, Sus? Should I replay with a legit plane or just continue? What do you think? You already used the DLC planes in the main story. You know what? You raised it. You know what? Good point. What am I trying to prove here? I'm not going to go multiplayer in this game anyway. I've been hearing about how it's not how the community's gotten really bad, and I've been hearing. You know what? I think I think I agree with you, Sus, because here's why. If the game is messing with me in this way, it's actually more funny to expose it for what it's doing than to remain within the illusion. I want the red pill from Morpheus to leave the Matrix. I want to expose the illusion for what it is, because it's more revealing that way by pushing the game to a ridiculous extent. You see more than just the story that everyone's seen a million times as well. You know what? Mihai is a Gary Stu. He is unable to fail unless the story says so. You know, I guess that just means that... Well, I mean the MiG-21 and the MiG-29, I prefer the sexy cybernetics and superior machine biology of cybernetic planes. Cybernetic planes. Oh, dude, be careful what you wish for. You might just end up getting plane girls or something like that. Wait, that actually is an anime. What am I saying? Like, I have a cousin who's, he's in the know about this stuff. Yeah. It's like the one where there's all these girls who wear, like, these, like, knee-high stockings shaped like planes or something. I don't know. Anyway, so, you know what? We're just going to proceed. Screw it. I can just go back and play it again normal if I want to. What am I doing?
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first.
Ah! Because we're Trigger.
Deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other.
Is it Belka?
Both forces
It better not be Belka. It better not be Belka.
Missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction.
Get some Starlink satellites.
Orbit.
Or destroy some Starlink satellites.
Both private and government owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information.
What about landlines with fiber optics?
Those were gone.
Hey guys, invest in fiber.
Chaos and confusion. Government and civilian
Yeah.
broadcasts and
If it's not Belka, it's Belkan scientists or Belkan working for other factions.
ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own,
Is it the Gray Men? Is it the Gray Men again?
perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival.
Oh god, it's the Sengoku Jidai. The edge of the country at war. It's going to be anyone's game.
I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled.
Osean convicts?
It
No.
ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here.
Well, the world functioned for millennia
From corporate
before
companies.
satellites were invented, so...
Apparently, the entire computer network was down. was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS,
I think Skynet would agree.
they can still use their sensors to navigate, as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too.
Ah! Oh, God!
Masa, it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here.
Scott, you do not want to leave your kids with this creep.
Not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Creepy guy.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Oh my God. This guy can literally just say to the kids, "Hey, I'm a friend of your dad." Oh God, no.
Unfortunately, we are experiencing
Or a friend of your granddad. Blech.
All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack.
It's the redacted.
However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining
It's the
forces
what?
who are aware of the officer's
What do you mean?
movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our
Oh,
victory
another
in Farbanti
babysitting
gives us a
mission.
Golden opportunity to finally end this war.
You said that last time.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd
Oh,
once you close in
no.
for a set period of time.
We're back to Korean War level stuff. Actually, no. When was the Korean War? And when? Hold up. Wait. Do you guys remember when the Korean War happened? Because I don't. Hang on. Because the F4 Fan was a jet in that. In 1950 to 1953. Okay, so. Okay. F4 Phantom introduction. 1960. Okay. First military satellite. Developed mid-1950s. So yeah, we could say Korean War. They had jets at that. They might have been like sabers and stuff, but yeah, I just found it out. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Sus. Yeah, I was thinking of a different era of jets, I guess. My bad. All right. Can I afford anything from doing this? Hey, where's the music? Why is the music gone? That's weird. Okay. Now I still want to unlock the not F-52, the F-22. because that's my boy. I love the F-22. I will always love the F-22. It's been when I was a kid, I had a little die-cast toy of the YF-22. Loved it ever since. It's always been and shall always be my favorite fighter plane. At least, the favorite contemporary one. There's some other ones that I like too, but yeah, I love the F-22. So I still want to get that, just because I love it so much. And I want to use my Rosgreed skin, because I am a sucker for Ace Combat 5. Even though there's still no music. How weird. All right. Did they say what kind of mission loadout we're gonna need? I think they did, but I skipped over it. Crud. I don't like it, but okay. Well, let's see here. Maybe we could try something new. Never used this Dark Star thing, but it might not be necessary. Strike Raptor, that looks cool. Those are identical. What about this one? The good old Falcon. Ooh, the Raven. Well, the Korean War was fought by Yaks, Corsairs, MiG-9s, F-86 Sabre. Yep, I thought feeling Sabres might be in there. MiG-15s, F-80C Shooting Stars, which were made more common jet fighter in the U.S. military service. The F-80 Shooting Star, which was an American jet fighter designed for 1944 and 1945, but wasn't until the C variant to come in Korea. The F-80 Shooting Star variant was built inside of tents. Its prototype. Wow, that's a hell of a story. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know. It's cool. You know what? Screw what anyone thinks. I'm just gonna play what I think is cool. I don't recognize this plane. Which one should I pick? The F-15 active. Yeah. The old, from Ace Combat 6, the Nosferatu. Cool. Well, I don't know. Let's pick a Falcon, because I like the Falcon. I like this one better than the, It's not as good as the other one. The other one is just good across the board, like perfectly so, and that's... I don't know. What kind of weapons does it have? TLS... Oh, I remember the, TLS kind of sucks. And I still can't change the way it looks. Alright, well, we'll just use a Falcon. I remember playing this in Ace Combat 5 and I loved it. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? I think I did. Oh, it's this one. Alright. The older TLS. Now, I wonder which has more damage. Ooh, a fuel air bomb. Ooh, okay. So, a lot of the air war in Korea was fought with piston engine aircraft. Is that so? I didn't know that. Including the U.S. Navy F-4U Corsair, the F-82 twin Mustang, which imagines Siamese twin P-51 Mustangs. I remember seeing a picture of that when I was researching them lately. Was the first vehicle to get an air-to-air carrier in the war. The twin Mustang. That baffles me. That's such a strange thing. Well, I can't stick around here forever. Let's do this one again. And special weapon. Let's use the Qualms. Those are nice. Yeah. Let's go.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
I forgot to check something. No, wait, you can't do paint jobs the first time through a campaign. That's right. Meh.
the unidentified Osean craft. This is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Oh, that was a cool sound.
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Oh, this is cool.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your camps to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
This has like some Emancipation vibes from Ace Combat 4. There's a really cool mission called Emancipation.
Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Man, this guy gets hungry. Alright, where's my Mr. Cargo? There you are, Mr. Cargo. This is your cargo, Mr. Cargo? Shoot.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Okay, you got it.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. Bandit has a lock. The negotiations were successful, Caster. They've opened up a path.
It's like an observation mission.
More the merrier.
ID is Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway, the next ramp.
All right.
There's a strict curfew. Gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on. Missile coming at me! Monster friendly! There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed.
Got it.
Rider 1, break! You guys are looking to our war, leading our country further into ruin. Wait. General managed to convince them. Listen, those that protect General Labarge are the real patriots. Onward! There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
The archive will footage that we've shot. Communication networks come back online. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
No response to hails? Okay, Captain Picard.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway.
You know, this is actually kind of a cool mission. I like this idea. The idea that because all the satellites are gone, you might not... I don't know enough about IFF.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Grunder Park. Captain
Did they say Grundor Park?
this conversation. I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs would record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers.
Come on, come on, come on.
They were referred to as radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans.
I like this mission. This is cool.
They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams.
I like this mission.
They were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight
It is the Belkans.
10 years. They used flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy.
What?
Planes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. Trigger has destroyed the target.
I'm pretty sure that's hostile. Free erosions? Like the ones from Operation Katina?
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Oh, hello. People are talking. Oh, hello. Someone... Wait, hang on a second. I'm going to say allow. What? Watch out for those big towers? Yes. I'm only saying that so that you don't fly straight into the dark, since I know there's light in the city. This mission is very cool. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to... I was so focused on the story so that I forgot to look at chat. Okay. I mean, I don't know if your jet color is black because it wouldn't fit at night. Like, you're in the shadows, no one can see you. Okay, so reading Wikipedia. The M446, which was further development of American medium tank designs, as well as the Soviet IS-1s, 2s, and even the KV-1s. Hey, Yurei! Hey, Yurei! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in a post-satellite theater of war. So, our IFF is in op, so that means we have to...
Get this guy off my back! Fire on that vehicle!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Pull away.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker anymore.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe? This fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military. It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Where are you? There you are.
An armored vehicle is behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out. Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
Okay.
Taking fire. Take care of them.
On it, on it, on it, on it, on it. Come on, get in there. What do we have here?
Target eliminated.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. The IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology won impossibly. He's responsible for Harley's assassination.
What? Oh, so Erusia's responsible for Harley's assassination. Was it with the... So they used drone trickery.
That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Yeah?
So, bandit destroyed. Well done. Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
The general's a real celebrity.
Holy shit, that...
ID is Osean forces.
How'd you last, Longcaster? We've been ringed and we're here to help.
Vehicle eliminated.
Drone is acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
Locked on. Go down.
Enemy locked on. Breaking.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple moves to declare independence.
Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
This is a cool exposition mission. Exposition mission, that's what I'm to say.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's that chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place.
This was fun, I like this mission.
Offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Where?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Well, they look Erusian.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Okay.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Is it the princess?
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight. Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you. We did not attack the civilian liaison.
Okay.
That's the aircraft and grandfather told me about. The scratches.
She's the daughter of Mihai? Oh, that's so convenient.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology.
So that's where it comes from. Belkin witchcraft. So that's where the meme came from. I see. Okay. Alright. Alright. I understand. I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, welcome Uri and everyone.
They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
That wasn't me.
Unknowns attacking the girl's plane. Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Civil War, baby.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco. Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Nothing if those Osean big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Fine. No good. Shit.
Enemy missile cruising. Break it.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Breaking out of luck.
Pew, 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 pew. Boom, 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 boom.
Target hit.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is in drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones.
Oh my god.
Currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You were cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch.
Wow, he got me.
They're overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault that we're within reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Headed this way. No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
I'm glad I saved my special missiles for this.
5 bandits remaining. In gun range.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
4 bandits left.
It's not enough to be really functional.
3 bandits to go.
There has to be a time when it should not function.
UAV confirmed destroyed. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got. 1 bandit to go.
Wow, QAANs are amazing in this game.
That's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Oh, you're gonna die for sure. If you have a kid, you're gonna die for sure.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Yay.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up.
Thanks, but I'm using kind of an overpowered plane, but thank you.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders.
There's no windows on that in the cargo section of that plane, so how exactly does she see that? Is she like hovering over the shoulders of the poor pilots of that transport plane? But yeah, thanks, Brown. I really want that F-22, man. I really hope I can unlock it soon. Oh, hello.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still.
Which one's
At
Labarth?
any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
What? Wait, who's Labarth? I'm... Oh my god! Oh my god! I think we might have enough for F-22. Yay! Oh my god, I love the F-22. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
Is that the mass driver from
I
AC-5?
wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military.
That doesn't look like a passenger plane. That looks like
I knew that, Rose.
That looks like a transport
It was
plane.
an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend.
The dog is dead?
After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace.
They killed the dog?
Same as I did.
They killed the freaking dog.
I was the princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
They killed the freaking dog.
I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Huh. Well, I can't believe they killed the dog.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and...
Maybe we should regroup?
We're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large
It's less
ocean
precise
base
graphics
before the
now.
start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island.
Have you radioed them yet?
It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds.
Oh, do we have to fight another one?
Ocean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
Me?
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island.
Do they know we're coming?
Avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network. There's still remnants from the Erusian.
Can we radio them so that they don't shoot at us?
Without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want.
A fast
For a
craft?
long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Hang on. Right. Wait, so I have a question. If we're supposed to pick a fast-paced craft, should we switch to the Dark Star? I think it's the fastest one in the game. Oh right, I can unlock the F-22 now. I can unlock the F-22. Oh, baby. Hello, come to Papa. Mwah. Yes. Oh, I love this plane. How much money do I have left? Not much. Alright, well, they're saying bring a fast one, and this is pretty fast. But how much faster is the Dark Star? Look at that speed. My god. Wait, hang on. Well, the one I always want to go with is always the icing, because that's just I don't like that. You know, I wonder, does stealth actually do anything? Okay. AC7, does stealth do anything? The aggro range of AI fighters. Oh, so it's... Well, I think we should try it. It's the whole reason why, different... Oh, hello. Yeah. I kind of want to see what the stealth does. Let's go with the F-22.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP. This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Shit. These are Ocean.
Target destroyed.
Stall warning.
Thank God. Friendly bird.
Target acquired. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. They need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Holy moly!
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
I love that. I love that. Well, now we know what's going on, but shit. I need that voice clip. So, oh my god, I gotta clip that. I need to get that as a redeem or something.
Target is in machine gun range.
Woo! That was close. Wow. That's like some Civil War era stuff.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
No procedure team. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until operation meeting time. Put them away from the mass driver. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. Find Gibbons munitions depot. It's highly combustible. We don't need to defeat them. Just delay their advance. Got it?
Wow, I can. This stealthing is really nice.
ID complete. Strider 1, you've identified the unknown targets.
You're with us. Can you see the enemy UAV from there?
Target acquired.
Push him back. Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
They use the lack of contact with superiors to do whatever they want. Don't let them in. Send them away.
Target destroyed.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and examiners.
They seem to be upper middle class. How can you tell that from their body? What? How they're.
Hey, commanders, down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Okay.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help when we're still up and running. We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Okay.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone. We're down to less than half our men.
Last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hit it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and spend them off properly.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
ID complete. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
What's their altitude? Can you tell me?
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence operation no return!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Looks like an eagle.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile.
Bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. Fox 2.
Behind the enemy.
These reinforcements are elite.
Star warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is down.
Missile.
Ram 8, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile. Missile.
This fight was such skill and precision. Don't tell me this is OC's infamous snowbirds.
Bandit has a lock.
Only
Snowbirds?
bombers remain.
That's an actual...
Let even one get away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Intercept those bombers.
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Thank you. Okay.
Almost out of special weaponry. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Target's tail.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire!
Missile.
Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Try to save your ammo. Throw them in and then fire at once.
To finish this fight now.
Star warning. Missile. Star warning.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Aircraft. Search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Missile.
Allied retreat looks good. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. Bring the anti-tank.
An explosion inside.
Heavy armor on the
Do the countdown.
Don't stop.
We're the supply ship. Do the countdown. There's still one arsenal group left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Lucia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Missile. Star
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take, we're done for.
Wow. Okay.
Warning. Enemy has a beat on you.
I'm kind of glad that I took the stealth for this mission. Jeez.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Hey, you. Dumbass with a scratch on his tail. You hear me? I need you to
I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling
This was fun.
still alive.
Hey, Tarth.
Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save. We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Smoke canister. It's who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me.
You have a grenade launcher?
You moron!
You're kidding. She wouldn't.
What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's the...
I can't believe the AWACS basically said, hey, do you have a laser target designator? Why would they have one?
All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Oh, that was a cool effect.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile.
Come on.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. In gun range.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are down. I don't think I can give you anything with that scrap.
As everyone knows it, no other reason.
Locked on. Fox 2. Hurry.
Get moving.
Target acquired.
They're not refugees. They're criminals.
Woo! That was close.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. Supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Cut off my missile.
2, 1. Launch. 1, 2.
Hold up, I'll get to you the comment in a second.
The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply.
Okay, so did you know that Activision had a GTA clone called True Crime Streets of LA, where if you failed a mission, it would change the outcome of the next mission instead of forcing you to restart the mission. You can sort of just continue anyways, and failing certain key missions means you can change the outcome, make major changes to the story. That's cool. Also a little bit frustrating because if you can't redo missions, that's...
You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. All aircraft.
Oh, they just spawned enemies behind me. That's annoying.
You're going to have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Be able to catch it. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
ship dead on.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
They're faster than I expected. I really think they can continue to dodge.
Man, I'm about to die.
Ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate. We've recalculated the remaining time. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
If we're too close, we'll get caught up in the explosion.
Come on.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Why would it?
60 seconds remain.
Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
Target hit.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Nope. Go, 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 go.
Attack missed.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Which one first?
Holy crap!
Supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
Woo! We barely made it, guys.
Enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Well, there's like a set of missions. If you fail too many of the missions in a row, fail the final mission in a chain, your character dies and get an initial like, you blew it, you blew it, smuck. Okay.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think?
Okay. Also, in my opinion, Ace Combat buys way too much into the whole. Wait, what? Nazi Wonder Waffe. Kind of bullshit. It kind of gets really old trend in storytelling, seeing as how the Balkans are basically the stand-in for the Germans and what? Huh.
What would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Tell that to Chopper.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Huh. Okay.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Oi. Man.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George.
That's a weird way to spell the name.
When the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype.
You hear that? Suspicious Pegasus? That's a stereotype.
And was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable.
I think Belka means squirrel or something.
That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there. But it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
I'd say it's still a connection, honestly.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife.
Or the counterweight, but okay.
Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it.
That's a mood.
I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness.
Oh my god. Okay, well...
I think that thing should be destroyed.
Oh, excuse me.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back.
How?
If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. But we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it. Aircraft are our only threat.
sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Aircraft are our only threat, but why? But there's all that ground stuff. Yeah, see? What do you mean aircraft are our only threat? What? I guess it's just, you know, throwaway dialogue. Okay. I'm tired. Ooh, I can actually get this stuff. Nice. You know, they had a YF-22 in combat, and yet it didn't seem to be like we were able to, I don't know. Dude, Jobs has been dead for a long time by now. Also, who do you think you're fooling? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling a little bit tired, though. No, maybe we should just, you know, call it now. We've Yeah, I knew that joke was coming. Anywho. I'm honestly thinking I might want to stop here because I don't want to play until my fingers get numb again, and also I feel like if I overdo it with the games or when I'm playing a game, I end up getting annoyed with it while I'm playing it. So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to drop out here, and I think I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Same time and place. So let me, just call an intermission? Well, I mean, that's what we did. That's what we were doing, but I'm already getting kind of tired. I think I only can do, like... Oh, I'm tired. Also, it is, someone in my family's, there is something I want to spend some time with a family member tonight. So I was hoping I could do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hence, like, the story I told earlier about getting someone a gift. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually call it here for now. Yeah, we definitely made a dent, and the story's definitely getting cool and interesting. That's for sure. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Well, let's see if we can, Oh, hello. Hey, Cassie's streaming. Well, why don't we raid her? Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by today and for chatting and talking and hanging out with me and helping me decide whether or not to use spaceships or planes. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, and I want to thank everyone for coming. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.